Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Tiffany Blue Tarot. So I'm putting away these Rider-Waite cards, and I decided that after these readings, I wanted to do a bonus reading for you all. So I'm going to get out some Oracle cards. I'm going to get out my tried and true Gilded Tarot, maybe the Zombie Tarot if we need some clarifiers. But we just had so many cards that came up in both readings. We saw Death, we saw the Tower, we saw Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Wands. It seems like there's a lot of change in the horizon, maybe for households, maybe, you know, family, the way that you dole out your resources, share your resources, shared resources. Maybe you have a home with somebody. I mean, there's a lot of change on the horizon though, and stuff that has to do with finances, people flaunting their finances, people change in status, and maybe making some poor choices after that change in status occurred. In the singles reading, it was showing somebody not even able to sleep at night because of the choices they'd made. In the couples reading, it seemed more like somebody who had a change in status and made some pretty crummy decisions, started thinking, you know, very egoically. So being that that's going on in singles and couples, I figured we better get some clarification, maybe some motivation, because outcomes were good, you know. Of course, every, you know, wishes are going to come true. People are going to start, you know, making wiser choices with the way they allocate their resources and the way they treat people. But I still wanted to know what the heck, you know. I wanted a little more than that. I didn't want to just leave you guys like that. So let's get some oracle reading and see what we can really do here. So this is actually a beautiful deck that I'm enjoying. It's a Divine Circus by Lena Fairchild. I kept saying for a while, you know, my life is a divine shit show. Here, I have a front row ticket. And then I found these cards, so I couldn't help but laugh and pick them up as quickly as possible. But for now, we have Voice of an Angel. I've never drawn that card before. What it makes me think is just, you know, of freedom, of peace. If you speak and stand in your truth, nothing but beauty can come of that. So if you're finding you're in the middle of a conundrum, some kind of relationship issue, some kind of career problem, or maybe you're the one that's, you know, been misallocating resources. Maybe you're the one that's been showing things off instead of nurturing your core, nurturing your values and your loved ones and things that really matter. So it's time to stand in your truth, to speak your truth. If you're a creative type and, you know, you do sing, you do create art, in whatever way, shape, or form that may be, whether it's music, whether it's visual, whatever, create, do that. Speak your truth, use your voice. That's the way that this is gonna bring you peace. So then if we want to come over here to the Oracle Tarot by Lucy Cavendish, which is the other deck that I first started with, that I mentioned, that's this one here, the Oracle Tarot. We can just get a little bit of guidance. That jumped very quickly. It's a Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles, purposeful action. So moving forward with purpose, with intent, just like we've been saying all along. I mean, cards don't lie. It's funny, they just keep coming back around with the same message. No matter which deck I pick, no matter which cards are pulled, the message is firm and solid. I mean, there's no denying. Choices need to be made in regard to material goods in the, you know, the 3D world. People need to start getting intentional, and whether it's you making a decision to end a situation, or, you know, what you're tolerating from somebody, or whether it's you needing to make a decision to be more wise about the way you're going about your daily life, the way you're allocating your stuff. So here's the Fool. Spontaneity, taking chances. The Fool is also like new beginning, fresh start. So, I mean, the messages are just echoed over and over and over again. Use your wisdom, use your intuition. You know what needs to be done. These wanted out too. Unfulfilled expectations, Five of Cups, and that's after a lengthy time. You've been striving for something that's just not coming out the way you want it. So yeah, you've got to make a choice. You have to have a new start. The Seven of Wands, taking a stand. So take a stand for what you know is right. Do what you know you need to do. That way you can get on with it. You can get to your happy ending. It just keeps saying it over and over and over. So let's stand in our truth. Do what we know we have to do. Make those hard decisions. Back to that Seven of Cups thing from the other reading. I mean, you have all of these things. Choosing the right one at the right time is paramount. But I don't think it gets any more clear. It's not easy. It's really not. I know it's not when your emotions come into so much of what you do. But really, I mean, we know intuitively. We know logically the moves we're supposed to be making. And as hard as they are to make, as hard as those decisions are to just hand down and swiftly act upon, we got to do it in order to get that dream future, you know, that we're gunning for. That stable foundation that's so important to all of us. So let's work on that this week, you guys. I know it's not easy, but it's clearly what we need to do. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me here at Tiffany Blue Tarot. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next week. Thank you.